What makes relationships last?
Our relationship has had its ups and downs, but what we've found is good communication holds everything together.
We decided to dedicate time every week to not only strengthen our relationship, but stimulate personal growth.
Strong relationships are built on strong communication.
Welcome to Date Night Conversations.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Date Night Conversations. I'm Chantel.
And I'm Greg.
And guys, in this episode, Greg and I are going to ask each other 3 random questions that we have never asked each other before.
Guys, I'm always looking for these questions. I just love the conversations that they can spin into and the way it just makes you think on a deeper level.
Absolutely. And what's also awesome about this is we get to interact with you guys. So please drop a comment down below and let us know some of the answers to the questions we ask. All right, so you ready to get into it?
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it. Am I up first?
You're up first.
Okay, first question. If you could pick a skill instantly, what would it be?
If I could pick a skill instantly, what would it be?
Yes.
Wow. What falls into that category? What's a skill?
Anything's a skill.
Like flying a plane?
Sure, absolutely.
What about like Kung Fu Master?
Okay,
Is that a skill?
yes.
Kung Fu Master. That's my instant ability.
Okay,
Like Bruce Lee level stuff.
okay.
In my head, that's just something that's like real life superhero. If I had my strength, my abilities I currently have mixed with Kung Fu Master, I could be like movie stunt doubles, that kind of stuff. That'd be fun. And I have skills that I could like show, display, and the kids would love that.
Yeah, they would. That'd be really cool. So for me, nothing comes like right to mind, but if it would be any skill, I think it would just be like genius ability skills. So just really good at like anything I want to be good at instantly.
Genius ability skills.
Yeah, so I guess I'll just like be super smart, or I just can do things. Like I just super level smart.
Okay, like you can read a book and you absorb everything in it, kind
Yeah.
of a thing. Now you just know it.
Yeah, I know it. I'm just like super smart, like out of this world. I think that would be awesome.
Okay. That's fair. If you could pick up a skill instantly, what would it be? Absorbing information and applying it.
That's right. All right, guys, so that's our answer. We're going to throw the question back to you, but let's read it one more time.
Alright. If you could pick up a skill instantly, what would it be? I'm really curious. I'm sure there's tons of things that we're not thinking of
Yeah.
that other people would be like, oh, I would love to be able to do this.
Right. All right, you guys know what to do. Drop a comment down below. All right, so we're going to move on to the second question.
All right.
And you're up.
Question number 2. What's one thing you want to do together that we've never done before?
I think that would be traveling, going to different country and getting to experience different things in a warm country, like the culture. That would be really
That's my
nice.
go-to. That's like the first thing I thought of. We've never been able to go anywhere together. We've never been on a
Yeah.
plane together.
That's right. So it'd be nice to travel.
Yes, go to a different country, have a new experience that culture, that environment
Hmm.
together for the first time.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I would really like that.
Yeah, that would be fun. That's
Yeah.
that's my first thing came to my
Yeah,
mind
that's an
right away.
easy one. All right, guys, that was our answer, but we're going to throw the question back to you, but let's read it one more time. What's one thing you want to do with your partner that you guys have never done before? All right, guys, you know what to do. Drop a comment down below. All
Sure.
right.
A lot of people have like traveled together. That's like almost a normal thing to do.
Yeah, but restrictions here in Canada are so strict that we're so unsure if we can do something like that right now because of the rules and regulations with leaving and entering the country. If it's for, non-essential
Yeah.
purposes.
Hopefully things lift soon.
Yes.
Be normal again.
Yes, that would be fantastic. All right, I was going to say we got here really fast. We're at the last question already. And I think, am I up?
You're up.
Okay, perfect. What was missing from your childhood?
What was missing from my childhood? Oh man. Okay. I think I would have liked to experience more extracurricular type things.
Okay.
Like this comes back to that first question. I really wanted to get into like a karate or something like that when I was a kid. And my friend, his mom put him in, and we wanted my mom to put me in, but it just wasn't
Feasible
like feasible
for your
at
mom.
that time. Yeah. I also wanted to learn to play an instrument. I never had that opportunity.
Yeah.
But I don't think I talked about those things a whole lot either. It's kind of like a hindsight that I wish my parents had pushed me into those things, and they sort of more went with the things that I did express interest in. For the most part, I did those things.
Right.
Like riding a bike, skateboarding, and that.
Mm-hmm.
And I definitely missed my Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
My dad was very religious and made us stay inside the house on Sundays. And up until I was good at like 10 to 12 years old, something like that, Sundays was like no TV, just stay home, quiet time after church.
Kids just want to be kids, man.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, there you go.
So for me, what was missing from my childhood? I think when I look back at it, I always wanted like more siblings, like someone.
More siblings.
Yeah, well, I have two older brothers, but my mom has two children, myself and my brother, and then my dad has a son. And I think what I would have really liked, since me and my brother are 7 years apart, was another sibling that I could be close to. So I always felt that I didn't have a sibling to relate to, someone to talk to. So I always knew once I got older, I would want my kids close together so that they're able to grow together, be close, talk to each other, like sort of like the Kardashian family. Like everybody's so close, and there's like, what, 6 of them? So I mean, I wouldn't want my mom to have 6, but it would be nice if I had just maybe one more, someone else to play with when I was younger, because me and my brother were too far apart in age to play with each other, or for me to be on his level with certain things when I was a young child. So I think that was often missing. I'd be walking to school by myself when my brother was in high school, or with my friends, but it'd be nice, like, you have a sibling close in age to do things with. You don't feel so alone.
Yeah, I did a lot with my brother. He's
Right.
3 years younger.
Yeah, and that's all it takes, right? Just someone that's close enough in age. But 7 years is it's a gap at that when you're young. Like I am, in grade 8, and my brother is like done high school.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's just different. But it would have been nice. But you know what? We always want something that we don't have.
Yeah.
And
when I have it, I can sort of look back and appreciate that you say something like that. I'm like, you know what? When you have kids, you're at that age. I have a sister 2 years younger, brothers 3 years younger.
Yeah.
And we always were sort of interacting. We played with each other.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's like having a friend in your house.
Right. Yeah.
And you didn't quite have that experience. So.
No, when his friends would come over and I would try to like engage in conversations with his friends, he wouldn't like that, because at the time I'm like between the ages of like 12 to 15, let's say, when I was starting to do that. And he's like my friends are so much older, like get out of here. Like, and I totally get it, but I found a lot of the time that when he was like so much older and my mom was working a second job at Walmart and I was home by myself, it'd be like, it'd be really nice to have a sibling here. Like, I am so alone.
Yeah. So now we have a 10-year-old, 6-year-old, 4-year-old,
Mm-hmm.
and you can check out those guys on Perfectly Blended and see
Yeah.
our family interactions on our
the
other
kids
channel.
are pretty close.
Yeah, especially Jasmine and Danny.
The younger two, because they're 2 years apart. But even Jasmine and Amaya will play with Danny, but you can see that Amaya's just a little bit too old for him, so he'll run to Jasmine. So, anyways, that's our answer, guys. We want to hear yours, but let's read the question one more time.
What was missing from your childhood?
Yeah, and I think this question is like kind of deep, guys, because when we think about it, what type of person would we be if we were opposites? Like, I had the siblings and you didn't. It kind of molded us to who we are today, right?
Yeah,
With
totally.
the experience we had. But anyways, guys, you know what? We want to hear your answer, so please drop a comment down below. All right. So that was Date Night Conversations, episode 71. 71 episodes, and we're still counting.
Yeah, lots to go.
Yeah.
Looking forward to hearing from you guys. Please comment down below. Let us know your responses to these questions.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.